Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Good morning, and welcome to Dalhousie University's Spring Convocation. My name is Terry Balser. I'm Dalhousie's Provost and will be your Master of Ceremonies today. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that Dalhousie University is located in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq, and pay my respects to the elders. Well, Alio. Please be seated. There are two times on university campuses that are of particular significance. The first is at the start of each year when we welcome our new students to campus. And the second is at the end when we come together, as we are today, to celebrate the completion of your programs. For many, this day comes with a range of emotions: sadness at leaving behind a community and a place, or perhaps eagerness to move on from this place, possibly fear for those who aren't sure what's next, and certainly gratitude for all those who supported you along the way. But above all, I hope you feel pride. I certainly do. You've done what many people only dream of, and you should be proud of the accomplishment. But whatever the emotion, Convocation marks the end of years of hard work, a turning point and an opportunity for a new chapter, and that is something to celebrate. So, all of you, feel free to make noise and take lots of pictures. You're welcome to move around the auditorium for photographs, but please be careful not to block the people behind you. And please do share your best pictures with us on Twitter at #Dalgrad. And as always, Convocation is being webcast, so you can have the pleasure of watching it as often as you like, again and again. Now I'd like to take a moment to introduce those individuals who will participate during the ceremony, as well as a few other members of the platform party. So when I call your name, please remain standing. So let's start with A.N. McClellan, our Chancellor. Peter McKinnon, Interim President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Kevin Hewitt, Chair of Senate. Dr. Catherine Harmon, Vice Chair of Senate. Christine Macy, Dean, Faculty of Architecture and Planning. And I'm going to take a minute to say a little bit more. This is Dean Macy's last convocation as Dean of the Faculty of Architecture and Planning. She has served you as Dean for more than 10 years and also has been presiding Dean for the College of Sustainability. I have gotten to know Christine as Provost and worked with her. She's brought us her unique style, keen insight, absolute commitment to Dal and to you and the students, as well as a gritty sense of humor. We are all better for her contribution, and thank you. I wish to acknowledge you for your service. There's also Dr. Benjamin Davis, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry. Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Donna Bourne-Tyson, University Librarian. Dr. Ivan Joseph, University Beadle and Vice Provost Student Affairs. Hassan Sinan, Interim Vice President Academic and External, Dal Student Union. Dr. Jim Spatz, Chairman and CEO, Southwest Properties and our Convocation speaker. There are also some assistant deans with the Faculty of Dentistry here today that we'd like to highlight. Dr. Deborah Matthews, Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs. Dr. Sachi Seth, 2019 W.W. Wood Award winner for teaching excellence. Dr. Fern Kraglin, Assistant Dean of Alumni Admissions and Student Affairs. Dr. Mary McNally, Assistant Dean of Research. Kara Tax, Director, School of Dental Hygiene. There are also some faculty members on stage with dentistry and dental hygiene. Dr. Tanya Cook. Dr. Wayne Garland. Dr. Nader Hamden. Dr. Pierre-Luc Michaud. Dr. Evan Shaw. Dr. Francis Tompkins. And also with us are Heather Doucette, Dental Hygiene, and Shauna Hashi, Dental Hygiene. We also have many faculty and staff members with the Faculty of Architecture and Planning, and we'd like to ask them to please stand as well. And finally, there are others on the platform and in the audience who have contributed to and been committed to your successes all the way along. And these include your dean and associate deans and assistant deans and the numerous faculty members, staff, and administrators. They are absolutely essential to all that we do. So I would ask for all of them to please stand as you're able so that we can acknowledge you. And finally, we thank all of the family, friends, and supporters who joined us today to celebrate our graduating students. Thank you to you. It's now my pleasure to ask Interim President and Vice Chancellor of Dalhousie University, Peter McKinnon, to give the opening remarks.
Good morning. Welcome, Chancellor McClellan, members of the academic procession, parents, family, guests, and particularly our graduates. Before I begin my formal remarks, I want to take a moment to acknowledge something special about this convocation season. In the past, a university mace was placed at center stage to signal the start of each ceremony. While the mace served Dalhousie well over the years, in 2016, the university established a MACE revisioning committee to craft an object that better reflects the diversity of the Dalhousie community and its values while still paying tribute to the university's history and heritage. Earlier this month, at our first convocation ceremony at the agricultural campus in Truro, we unveiled Dalhousie's New Dawn Staff of Place and Belonging. The staff was created by award-winning Mi'kmaq artist Alan Syllaboy and collaborator Mark Austin. They worked with artists and craftspeople from diverse communities across Nova Scotia to bring it to life. With the New Dawn staff, we journey proudly into our third century, informed by the past and inspired for the future. Thank you to the artists and collaborators, some of whom are here today, for their work on this important project. Convocation is a wonderful time of year for students, for those who have supported their studies, and for those of us who work at Dalhousie. Seeing grads cross the stage and posing for photos with family and friends on our beautiful campus is a source of immense pride and joy. If you will permit me a moment of reflection, I cannot help but think of my own graduation from Dalhousie when I received my Bachelor of Arts degree 50 years ago in the spring of 1969. As I reflect on my half-century of life since then, the most prominent themes relate to changes I have witnessed at Dalhousie, in Halifax, Canada, and the world. Nothing endures but change, wrote the Greek philosopher Heraclitus more than 2,000 years ago. And while he was speaking of the cosmos, his words applied to earthly life as well. I cite but one example from my own experience 50 years ago at Queen's University when I began my legal education. There was a new offering in the curriculum, a first at Queen's or at any Canadian law school. The new course was called Computers and the Law, and it was taught by a professor, Hugh Lawford. The course was quickly the object of sarcasm, even derision on the part of our class. What serious law student would take computers and the law? Must be some kind of flaky bird course in which you didn't have to do any work and it would be easy to acquire an A. Serious law students take real estate transactions, commercial law, wills and estate planning, taxation, not some peripheral, impractical, quaint offering called computers and the law. Well, looking back now, Professor Lawford and his new class in Computers and the Law foretold a revolution in law, in legal practice, in law libraries, in legal research, and in legal services. The late Professor Lawford is remembered as a pioneer who saw change coming, who understood its emerging shape, and who stepped out from the crowd to lead it. Nothing endures but change, and that brings us back to the full meaning of today. What change will you face? What shall be the political, technological, environmental, employment, and personal changes that you will encounter? How adaptable to change will you be? Will you lead it, watch it, resist it? The single greatest preparation for adaptation and leadership is advanced education, and that is the real meaning of today. Your families and friends, your instructors, and all who contribute in any way to Dalhousie University celebrate and salute your success. I am fortunate enough to join them and to join you in this well-earned celebration. Warmest congratulations and very best wishes always.
I now invite our graduates to please rise. Madam Chancellor, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees on those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by Senate. Admito vos ad gradum.
Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated.
I now call upon Christine Macy, Dean of Architecture and Planning, and Dr. Benjamin Davis, Dean of Dentistry, to present the candidates who are here today receiving diplomas and degrees, followed by Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of Graduate Studies, to present the candidates who are here today receiving higher degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Community Design. Joseph Elias Alakchar, Bachelor of Community Design. Meredith Baldwin, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in both urban design and planning and sustainability with distinction. Imogen Ashley Broberg Hull, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in urban design and planning. Yi Xuan Chu, Bachelor of Community Design. Ashley Marie Como, Bachelor of Community Design. Allison Rachel Dobroda, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in both urban design and planning and sustainability. Samia Therese Dotton, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in urban design and planning. Albert Alexander Dunphy, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in urban design and planning. Dina Amr El Sabai, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in urban design and planning. Sarah Fanjoy, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in urban design and planning. Sintish Anastasia Fountain, Bachelor of Community Design. Jonathan Michael Colson, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in urban design and sustainability. Hunter George Hopkins, Bachelor of Community Design. Madison Kennedy, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in Urban Design and Planning. Jack Gavin Leahy, Bachelor of Community Design. Christina Emily Letchford, Bachelor of Community Design, double major in Community Design and Sustainability. Hani Liu, Bachelor of Community Design. Theodore Nicholas Mavrogiannis, Bachelor of Community Design. Kirsten Rose Poole, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in Urban Design and Planning. Louis Adam Pope, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in both Urban Design and Planning and Sustainability. Emily Catherine Patier, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in Environmental Planning, also with Sexton Distinction, and Emily received the University Medal in Community Design. Lindsay Slade, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in both Urban Design and Planning and Sustainability, achieved with Sexton Distinction. Justin David Smith, Bachelor of Community Design, double major in Community Design and Sustainability. Fangyi Tao, Bachelor of Community Design. Jamil Olivia Taylor, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in Urban Design and Planning. Barbara Claire Toos, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in both Environmental Planning and Sustainability, achieved with distinction. Shuo Wang, Bachelor of Community Design. Lauren Weslock, Bachelor of Community Design with honors in Urban Planning. Mu Yuan, Bachelor of Community Design. Hang Zheng Zhou, Bachelor of Community Design. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of those candidates here today to receive the Bachelor of Community Design. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, that is the undergraduate architecture degree. Sophia Baker, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program with Sexton distinction. Santiago Becerra Paez, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Charlie Bourne, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with distinction. Jeffrey Gordon Brimacombe, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Miles Burry, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with distinction. Paulette Cameron, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Madsen Kanitz, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Beatrix Cassiano, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Yichi Chen, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Isabel Collier, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with distinction. Travis Jack Cook Young, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Natalie Copping, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Alexander Wayne Crosby, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Audley Brian Cummings, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. John Zachary Dibb, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Cameron George Russell Edwards, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Maria Philitry, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Adrian Charles Salem Galambos, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Nicholas Glover, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Françoise Grandmaison, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Brennan Halliwell, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Sarah Adel Haroun, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Shane Hauser, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with distinction. Madeline Hill, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Celine Mary Jabour, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Shane Ethan Karkek, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Morgan Anna Kerber, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Chelsea Nicole Kinney, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Stavros Kondeas, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with distinction. Reagan Koyman, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Holden Charles Corbin, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Hadrian Lang, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Ali Cassandra Leva, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Leanna Isabella Terrio, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with distinction. Jiahui Liang, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Jennifer Lynn McCool, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Alistair MacDonald, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Isioma Onwazu Mafiana, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Chitalu Muelwa Malulu, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Connor Scott Manson, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Georgia McCrae, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Cameron Alexander McKay, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Rachel Lee Taylor Molson, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Jason Corey Peterson, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Sarah Julia Reed, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Brooks Marcel Roche, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Caitlin Stairs, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Emily Ruth Thorpe, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program, achieved with Sexton distinction. Katharina Ava Wimmer, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. McKenna Ray Young, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Kaylin Zhang, Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies, major in Architecture, cooperative program. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of the candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Environmental Design Studies.
Before I present the candidates here today to receive diplomas and degrees with the Faculty of Dentistry, I invite the Dentistry class of 2019 to stand, and Dr. Fern Craiglin, Assistant Dean of Students, to lead our graduates in the Oral Health Professional Oath.
Good morning. It is my honor and pleasure to be able to recite this oral health professional oath with you this morning. So if you can turn to page 33 in the program and follow along with me. Oh. I do hereby solemnly swear to pledge my commitment as an oral health professional. I will assist my patients in achieving optimal oral health. Without discrimination, I will treat my patients with honor and respect and will contribute to their overall well-being. My patients will be actively involved in their treatment decisions, and they can trust that I will compassionately place their needs before my own. I will always conduct myself in an ethical and professional manner and will hold myself to the highest standards. I do not undertake tasks beyond my ability and competence. I will promote access to care and social justice for those who are most vulnerable. I will protect and preserve the oral health of the public. I am committed to evidence-based practice and lifelong learning. I will strive to contribute to the advancement of dental education for the benefit of my community, patients, and colleagues. These promises I make freely and upon my honor. We now welcome you to the honorable profession of dentistry.
We have been witness to your pledge and hope that you will continue to hold to these principles throughout your entire career. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Diploma in Dental Hygiene. Rachel Marie Arbing. Santana Katie Elizabeth Bickford. Emily Mary Helen Bully. Alicia Mary Catherine Burns. Brittany Jacqueline Jean Burns. Latricia Mary Caldwell. Lillian Cherry. Kelsey Rebecca Coombs. Sheila Cosman. Mary Allison Dion Collins. Emily Jean Gillies. Victoria Ray Harrop. Kelsey Mary Henneberry. Shannon Hilland. Anastasia Genevieve Karst. Tiara Kelsey. Amanda Langford. Ellen Lindsay Langley. Sarah Rebecca Marriott. Jessica Emily Matthews. Katie Morehouse. Kristen Emily Peter Paul. Zoe Olivia Alexis Roll. Lindsay Mary Sibley. Caitlin Summers. Congratulations. Nicole Terrio. Jane Turpin. Elizabeth Margaret Varon. Kei-Ying Zhu. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the diploma in dental hygiene. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Dental Hygiene. Mackenzie Lynn Beaton. Jennifer Christine Berkvins. Shian Jean Mary Ferguson. Kristen Maria Gamache. Marilyn Louise Harris. Victoria Ann Hustis. Savannah Mary Sentner. McKaylee Kathleen Vincent. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Bachelor of Dental Hygiene. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Dental Surgery. Aparnu Agwal. Ali Akbar. Ahmad Al-Khalaf. Mubarak Al-Rafidi. Denham J. Arnoldson. Ayman Awad. Evan James Baird. Jesse Reinhold Baradoy. Abigail Louise Bollier. Armita Besania. Emily June Bishop. Eric Leo Bolduck. Alexander Scott Burke. Emily Louise Burke. Catherine Ann Curry. Kanu Priya Dara. Brandon Serge Doucette. Keegan Alexander Ezekiel. Yasmin Soliman Hamad. Mitchell Bruce Hanna. Morgan Hanrahan. Lindsay Sutherland James. Jasmine Kaur. Casey Danielle Kolenko. Alexa Kim Ping Lam. Alex LeBlanc. Thank you. Cheng Su Charles Lee. Mattis Maliki. Abdul Muhsin Marafi. Alexis Catherine Judith McLean. Liam McQuaid. Abdelrahman Mirza. Philip Makawanzi Mamanzi. Jacob Allen Nickerson.
Wonderful young man's partner, Heather, graduated yesterday in law. And these two are going off to Toronto. You're doing a residency at Sunnybrook Hospital, one of Canada's finest health facilities. And you are articling at Gordon Ladner Gervais. So congratulations to you both. All the best.
Ahmed Mohammed Kamal Omran. Matthew Palmer. Tyler Linwood Phelan. Joshua Mufit James Halif Prophet. Thomas Head Radal IV. Nadusha Ranavira. Daniel Shervuni. Rohit Singla. Ryan Michael Tilley. Nathan John Vanderlinden. Brennan Michael Ray. Bryce James Yates.
Sound asleep is how old? 2 months, 4 months, 2 months? And young man, how old are you? Just turned 2, and your name is? Nathan. Well, congratulations, and have a great day, Nathan. Bye-bye.
Christine Kelly Zelmer. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Doctor of Dental Surgery degree.
Madam Chancellor, hello. I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Architecture. Alejandro Adriasola. Justin Craig Chetty. Jasper Crace. Kevin Thomas Dolphin. Isaac Nathan Frezia. Liam James Guittard. Jacob William Kalinowski. Jody Lynn Miller. Marcel Tarnogorski. Gregory James Urquhart. Jeffrey James Walker. Rachel Ann Wong. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of those candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Architecture degree. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidate who has fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Environmental Design Studies. Michael McLean. So, Madam Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of those candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Environmental Science or Design Studies degree. So now I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Periodontics. Abdul Rahman Al-Khamis.
Gentleman, third degree from Dalhousie, and you're going back home, which is where? He's going back home to Kuwait to practice, but thank you for coming to Nova Scotia, and thank you for coming to Dalhousie.
Aaron, Catherine Now, and Ethan. Cale Michael Wudrick. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of those candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Periodontics degree. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Planning. Victoria Mary Aska. Evan Stephen Brown. Matthew Conlon. Catherine Alexandra Keene. Julian Alexandra Lacroix. Anne Elizabeth Totten. Nicholas Wensing. Maggie Yett. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of those candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Planning degree. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to present to you the following candidate who has fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Science. Guy Michael Barzan, Master of Science in Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of those candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Science.
It's now my pleasure to call upon Dr. Benjamin Davis to present the Dr. D.S. Precious Medal in Dentistry.
Thank you. Dear Madam Chancellor, President McKinnon, distinguished guests, graduates, faculty, and friends, it is my pleasure to introduce this year's recipient of the D.S. Precious University Medal in Dentistry to Dr. Mitchell Hanna. David Precious graduated from our Faculty of Dentistry and was the first person to complete the MSc program in oral and maxillofacial surgery. He eventually chaired that department and was dean of our faculty from 2003 to 2008. David Precious was an internationally renowned cleft lip and palate surgeon whose work in developing countries resulted in his being awarded the Order of Canada and an honorary degree from Dalhousie. He was a mentor and friend to many of us here today. Mitchell Hanna is from Howie Corner, Nova Scotia, and plans to return to his native Cape Breton to practice. He is no stranger to academic excellence, having been accepted into the dentistry program at Dalhousie before completing his undergraduate studies at CBU. He is well loved by his classmates and staff. He has volunteered with the Special Olympics Healthy Athletes Program and is always willing to lend a helping hand. Mitchell's intelligence, hard work, professionalism, and empathy is apparent to everyone that knows him, and it is very fitting that he is the recipient of this prestigious award. Madam Chancellor, kindly present the D.S. Precious University Medal in Dentistry to Dr. Mitchell Hanna.
Please join me once again in congratulating all of the graduates. Congratulations. I would also like to call attention to the families and friends of the graduates. We know that Convocation is an important occasion for you all as well. I'm sure all of us here recognize the importance of the support and the love that you give So we would like to express our gratitude for the role that you've played. I'd ask the graduates and the onstage party to rise as you're able. So, graduates, your family and friends have been applauding you all morning. Now it's your turn to honor them. So, please, cheers and applause. Please be seated.
At 11 months old, Jim Spatz arrived in Nova Scotia in 1950 with parents who had experienced the tragedy of the Holocaust. With nothing but determination, his father built the real estate company Southwest Properties, which grew into a multi-million-dollar enterprise. Jim was encouraged to find his own path, and that path led to Dalhousie, where he studied sciences and would enroll in the medical school. He developed advanced physician skills and practiced in Nova Scotia and Montreal before a change in career to take over the family business. In the role of CEO for Southwest, he was inducted into the Nova Scotia Business Hall of Fame and named Atlantic Business Magazine's CEO of the Year in 2015. He continued to be a part of Dalhousie and was the chair of the Board of Governors from 2018-2014, which is vitally important public service to the university, the city, and the province. In those years, he was a leading figure in Dalhousie's largest fundraising campaign in its history. It is now my great pleasure to ask Dr. Jim Spatz to address Convocation. Dr. Spatz.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, deans, faculty, everybody who works at Dalhousie, ladies and gentlemen, especially graduates and your proud families, good morning and congratulations to today's graduates. When I was board chair, I got to come to a lot of these convocations, and they were the most optimistic events in the university's calendar. And aren't we blessed with a large group of talented graduates today, and aren't you blessed with a wonderful day for you and your families? I have the honor of speaking to you as you embark on your careers as architects, planners, and dental professionals. On the face of it, it seems that you bring a diverse set of offerings to the world. What is it that spans all of what you've just accomplished, and what is the commonality of what you are about to offer to the world as you step out of the classroom? I strongly believe, you already know this, that education can change lives. Today evidences how education has changed your own lives. As you embark upon your careers, you're about to demonstrate in many ways how your education will permit you to affect other lives as well, outside your own, to affect the world, in fact. My first career was a physician. I was a GP in Halifax for 5 years and then did residency training at McGill University and became a specialist in emergency medicine and worked in, taught at, and then ran the emergency room at Montreal's Jewish General Hospital. I loved both general practice and emergency medicine. The immediacy of the need for care in an emergency room isn't hard to see and seems to present the greater challenge, and with that, the greater opportunity to affect people's lives. And I loved the unpredictability, the intensity, and the challenge of the emergency room, and did that for almost 10 years. However, as a young general practitioner, working across the harbor in Dartmouth, recently graduated from Dalhousie Medical School, seeing 50 or more patients a day and trying to stay ahead of a crowded waiting room presented what I thought was sufficient challenge for a 25-year-old. But I realized early on that buried inside that challenge of treating aches and pains and scrapes and cuts was the opportunity to change lives as well. That hiding inside the common and mundane complaints that presented to a GP's office every day were the early signs and symptoms of diseases that could kill if they went undiagnosed. And that my bigger job was to be awake and aware and seize those occasional but hugely important opportunities to change outcomes and lives. You in the dental professions graduating today have a similar opportunity to improve health and change outcomes and lives. I myself changed my own life when I left the practice of medicine, which I loved greatly after almost 15 years, for a second career in my father's business, an itch that I'd had from a young age that as I approached the age of 40, I finally needed to scratch. I couldn't resist the opportunity, and this opportunity was presented to me on a regular basis, even though I was encouraged to get an education, be a professional. When my father would take me to a construction site on the weekend, I got to walk up the freshly poured concrete stairs and see the endless opportunity for creativity in good buildings. It was a difficult transition for the first 2 or 3 years, having left the great fulfillment that comes from helping people live longer or better because you've cared for them well, to turn to a career where my significant qualification was that I was the boss's son. But I found my legs and soon discovered that learning crosses boundaries, even from fields as different as medicine and property development. I believe that this is even more true for you today, as you enter a world that is changing at a speed that wasn't imaginable on that day in 1974 when I sat in one of those seats that you're sitting in today and received my medical degree. Along with the lessons I'd learned practicing medicine, I also brought to business the curiosity that has plagued me all my life. And of all the intellectual attributes, I like curiosity the best. And along with that, an almost medical desire to make things better, as good as they can be. If you look at the buildings that we build today, we have an intensity around perfecting design that I think is a little bit rare, and it exists among our entire team, and we really spend enormous amounts of time mocking up and walking through the spaces that we're about to build, the apartments that we're about to build, trying to make them better for the people that will live in them. I'm now privileged to work with a great group of people, passionate to do good work and build good buildings that add to their cities. It's thrilling to be part of the amazing transformation that is taking place in Halifax today, and to do that by providing people with great places to live. You who are about to step out into the world as architects and planners have a similar opportunity. You have an opportunity to design great spaces, great buildings, and to make cities better. As you head into the world, into your various professions, to have interesting and fulfilling careers, I want to leave you with the thought that through your work, you can change lives and make the world better. This is captured well in the concept in Judaism of tikkun olam, which is the Hebrew for heal the world. The idea that we are all responsible not only for our own welfare, but also for the welfare of other people, for the world at large. And that is the charge that I'll leave you with today. Make the world a better place than you found it. Congratulations again. Enjoy and cherish this wonderful day in your lives. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Spatz. Graduates, let me be the first to acknowledge that as you leave the auditorium today, you will officially become part of a Dalhousie alumni network of more than 135,000 people around the world. I hope that you will take advantage of this connection to the broader Dal community. And in recognition of your new status, members of the Alumni Association will be giving you an alumni pin on the way out, and we hope you will wear it with pride. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Dalhousie alumni family. Graduates and guests, the business of Convocation is concluded. Everyone is invited to a reception to be held in the sculpture court following this ceremony. After the singing of O Canada, you are requested to remain standing as you're able as the academic procession leaves the auditorium. I now invite you to join Shane Scott, a Dalhousie voice student, in singing our national anthem.
Thank you.